Well, hello. It is Trance Thursday. I am Master Hypnotist and Complete Mind Therapist Chuck DeBroder. And are you ready to go into a trance? Well, Mighty Soul was ready last Thursday. We had a phenomenal webinar a week ago where it was mastering your future, helping you to really dial in your 2024 New Year's resolutions. Now, if you have a New Year's resolution, I want you to drop it in right now. If you're watching from wherever, give me a hello. Just give our streaming service permission, and you too can join this Trance Thursday. Now, guess what? Our webinar last Thursday was so successful. We had three new clients join the Hypnotic Mind Shift Transformation Success Program. I know it's a mouthful, but man, Marisol says, Chuck, you can use my name. She didn't even want a free consultation. She scheduled a hypnosis session on Friday morning, and we helped her erase her social anxiety. So much so that every store, every grocery store, every mall, yeah, people still do shop at malls, and some of the big box stores, Target, Walmart, Sam's Club, Costco, all packed because it is the holidays, right? Well, she had social anxiety. Just one session, an hour and 15 minutes, we completely flipped the emotional attachment to her social anxiety. Mighty Soul the next day went to normally she says, Chuck, I go early in the morning to avoid all the crowds. But she purposely went during the day when it was crowded. And she said she really had a marvelous time shopping in the crowds. And she did not think about the former version of herself with social anxiety. She got rid of that. So then she was so excited about shopping where it was busy at Target. The next day, she went to three more stores that were even more packed, she said, and she felt nothing but neutral after just one hypnotic mind shift session with me last Friday. Now, because we've had such phenomenal results from our webinar clients, I am extending the 40% off offer that I gave for only the webinar participants. I'm extending it for 3 more days. Now, Marty Soul, not only did she go to 4 busy stores after we erased her social anxiety and fear of crowds last Friday, but then she picked the busiest bar to do karaoke in a couple nights ago. And she said she got up and sang, which normally she sings and dances in her bedroom, right? How many people do that? Well, Mighty Soul sang and danced in front of the largest karaoke crowd she had ever been in front of. Remember, just a week ago, she was afraid of being in front of crowds. But we put her into a trance. And by the way, welcome to Trance Thursday. I am meteorologist as well as master hypnotist Chuck DeBroder. I'm the hypnotic weatherman. I tell my therapy clients how many therapists can give you an accurate weather forecast plus give you therapy. So, Maudie Soul went and sang in front of the biggest karaoke crowd she had ever sang in front of. Excuse me, it chokes me up. I'm so happy for her. I'm also happy that we are extending this offer for the hypnotic mind shift. Now, I'm also extending a free value packed consultation. It's 45 minutes. I listen to you. I give you some of the actual tips and tricks I give my clients in paid sessions I give in the consultation. Then, if we're a good fit, I paint a picture of what it'll look like when you and I, work together. But congratulations to Madi Soul, and she overcame her social anxiety. You know, phobias, fears, anxiety are all living in your daydreaming world and inventing a false future. Now, if your relatives and family members are causing anxiety already, it's called seasonal depression and anxiety because, as I always say, anxiety and depression go together. But if you have relatives already stressing you out and it's not even Christmas, I am actually seeing clients tomorrow and Saturday. Normally, Saturday is my day off, but we're going to celebrate Christmas on Sunday. So I am seeing clients on Saturday. So I'm going to give you some Jedi mind tricks, as I said in my post, without the Jedi robes. You don't need the Jedi attire. But a hypnotic mind shift is like a Jedi mind trick done on yourself. When we flip the emotional attachment, when we change your feelings of stress, anxiety, fear into just neutral, your whole life changes, just like Madi Soul last Friday, where in one session, her first session, we erased her social anxiety. She shopped not at one, but 4 stores in 2 days this weekend that were totally crowded. And I don't know if you know much about social anxiety, but boy, that is just huge for someone who has fear of crowds. And then she got to the most packed karaoke bar, stood in front of that karaoke bar, and sang and danced just as if it was her bedroom, where, by the way, she has a karaoke machine and she's the best performer in the world in the bedroom, right? Just like we're the best singers in the world in our showers, right? Or in our car. Have you ever been at a stoplight and you're singing along with a song and you look over and the person goes, "Hey, good job, roll down the window. Let me hear you sing." Hey, we got some comments right now. Remember, you can give permission to our streaming service. DJ Rick Olivas is wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and your beautiful wife, DJ Rick. Thank you very much. So if you would like to make a hypnotic mind shift for 40% off, a better deal than already a phenomenal deal on changing your life. We've helped people lose weight, 29 pounds in 7 weeks as a byproduct of doubling my client's quality of sleep and her duration, as well as erasing anxiety. How about boosting another client's self-confidence and motivation, and she made $140,000 in commissions the next day? How about another client that the last 3 years in her construction and fence company has done $2 million a year? This year she'll do 4.5 to 5 million. Plus she opened an event center in her warehouse. We opened up the creativity in her mind hypnotically. And oh, by the way, this is Trance Thursday with Master Hypnotist and Complete Mind Therapist Chuck DeBroder. How you doing? Give our streaming service permission and you can ask a question. If you're watching live, put hashtag live and where you're watching from. But we're celebrating Madi Soul, who got rid of her social anxiety in just her first mind shift session last Friday morning. An hour and 15 minutes, that's all it took. She shopped at 4 stores, sang in front of the busiest karaoke bar. You can do that as well. We had another client of mine. We hypnotized her. Finally, she got her wisdom teeth pulled. She had a fear of dentists. We got rid of that. Now, our next obstacle on January 3rd will be to get rid of her fear of flying. So if you have fears, phobias, anxiety holding you back, keeping you from succeeding, I want you to message me with a fire emoji right now, and let's just light your conscious mind on fire. Your conscious mind is what gets you in trouble. It's the bodyguard that says, hey, Chuck needs to be fearful of crowds to be Chuck. No, Chuck is a better Chuck by not being fearful of crowds and not caring and feeling neutral about it. I'm about ready to do another call. I'm extending my day tomorrow to fit in more people that are stressed by their relatives and their families. I see an uptick in mental health challenges caused by seasonal anxiety and depression. And if you're feeling any of the symptoms right now, just even thinking about Christmas dinner, Christmas Eve, last minute shopping, if you're stressed, we can help you a lot quicker and without endless therapy sessions and no medication. We can instantly change the way you physiologically feel in your mind and your body. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I'm going to call Mom up in Colorado, but I would love to send you my free consultation booking link. I'm offering you a 40% discount, the same discount I offered to all my webinar participants. So if you'd like to take advantage of that, put a little fire emoji down below and let's talk and let's help you out like we helped Madi Soul on Friday go from having social and crowd anxiety to now loving going shopping and singing in front of some of the biggest crowds she's ever sang in front of. So there you go. That's the power of hypnosis. I want to thank you for joining me for Trance Thursday. We're going to do this every Thursday around this time of night. I want you to have a marvelous, wonderful holiday and be grateful for things. And once you're grateful, you attract more positive things into your life, like making a hypnotic mind shift. So drop that fire emoji. I'll contact you, give you a free consultation, give you actual value that I give my clients, and we'll change your life like we did on Friday morning with Madi Soul. Got rid of her crowd phobia, her social anxiety. Now she's shopping on purpose during the crowdest times, the most largest crowds of the year, shopping wise, and singing in front of people. Hey, I want to sing your praises for joining me. This is Trance Thursday. Drop your challenge in my DM and we will help you for free. Much love from the 915, El Paso, Texas. And I'm Master Hypnotist, Complete Mind Therapist Chuck DeBroder, saying Merry Christmas and bye for now. Thank you all. Good night.